not to set out here and argue on the side of the highway with the officer, because that just escalates things and things turn worse. We'll be back with the
I did not authorize him to do that.
Do what?
He told me he was going to put it on the dash.
Okay, well, I'll talk with him, okay? Are you giving it back to her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to put it in this bag with all the
Who is she?
Suspended violation. I've never dealt with her before.
So she prevented you a driver's license and she's suspended?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to ask her if she knows that. That's a crime if she knows she's suspended.
Well, also, she was cited and convicted on December 29th of 21 for driving while suspended driving on the church on a public roadway. So,
Ma'am, did you know your driving privileges are suspended in Oregon?
I plead the fifth.
Okay.
After checking her information in the system, the officers decide it's time to arrest her.
Hey, Gina. Yeah. So this is the deal, okay? I need you to step out of the vehicle because you're being placed under arrest for carrying a concealed firearm.
You're placing me under arrest for a concealed firearm.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I ask what led you to that decision?
Okay, well, you're carrying a concealed firearm, and that's a crime in Oregon.
ma'am, do you recall I asked you if that was a gun underneath your jacket?
And I said yes.
Okay, so by me not being able to tell whether it was a gun or not, it was not in open plain view, right? Okay, so it would have been concealed if I can't tell that it's a gun.
You could obviously see the butt of it.
If you got your sweatshirt covering that gun, it's concealed. An open carry is open carry, nothing obstructing the firearm or the holster that it's in.
So had it been on the dash or like flat on the passenger seat,
Or had it been on your side without a sweatshirt covering it, that's not concealed. But you have it under clothing,
So
that's
now you
concealed.
guys want to nitpick.
and additionally, it's also a crime to present me with a driver's license knowing that it's suspended. I see you were convicted of driving while suspended in December, late December of 2021, which was only a few months ago. Additionally, you haven't been reinstated at all since then, so there's a pretty good inclination that you knew you were suspended and knew that license was not valid. That's also a crime in the state of Oregon.
You're making assumptions.
No, that's...
You're making assumptions.
Oh, as far as your knowledge
You're
of that?
assuming whether I knew or did not know.
Right, I never said I knew for a fact. Okay, I'm not in your mind, I can't know that. But there's pretty good evidence to show that you likely knew. But additionally, not for concealed to panel of their force, please.
So, ma'am, like I explained to you, this isn't the place to argue. That just makes things worse. That's why there's court.
Yeah, you guys looked for the most petty thing that you could to arrest me for.
Okay, well, we didn't
And
look
I'm
for
willing
it.
to bet that in the process, you guys have got a whole lot of other things going on. So before we jump to that, I'd like to know what I was pulled over for.
I told you, you're stopped for expired tires. Okay, additionally, the registered owner of the vehicle is suspended. It appeared to look similar to you based off the picture I pulled up before I stopped you. But in and of itself, I can stop you if the registered owner of the vehicle is suspended and the description would match. Additionally, you have a light housing on the back too that's broken. I didn't notify you that that's why I stopped you, because I was primarily just stopping you for the tag. But, I mean, we can point at things, but I don't want to nitpick with you. I don't want to argue with you. Okay, this is kind of what we're going to do. You're obviously very familiar with the courts. You referenced the Supreme Court earlier in the stop. Okay, so you know that that's the place to argue this stuff. So at this point, that's why you're under arrest, okay? So we're going to ask that you step out. We don't want an argument with you. We don't want any
So what are you going to do
altercation.
with my car?
So your car, so you were convicted of driving while suspended recently. So
You have no insurance on the vehicle.
You guys have no legal right to tow it.
Okay, again, you can argue that in court.
But I'm talking to you now.
Okay, this isn't the place for these arguments, okay, ma'am? So I'm going to ask you to go ahead and step out of the vehicle, and if you refuse
I will
to...
step
okay.
out of the vehicle. However, the U.S. Supreme Court has already ruled that a vehicle is a household effect.
Okay.
Therefore, you have no right to tow it.
Okay, again, you can argue that in court. You can argue that, you can file lawsuits, you can do what you like.
So,
Okay.
in other words, what you're saying, Chief, is that you don't care
get him on the camera.
that you are stomping all over my constitutional rights.
What I care about is this is my job, okay? I am educated and I'm informed and I get the training on laws and court rulings.
But that does
okay?
not mean that you know all the laws.
Okay.
And that does not mean that you are kept up to date
Right.
on the U.S. Supreme Court's rulings.
Right. So I'm pretty kept up to date. And again, if I'm wrong, I'll eat crow later, okay? But this isn't the place
Eating
for
crow
it.
later is not going to help me.
Okay, well it might. So go ahead, ma'am. Go ahead and step out of the
In the
vehicle. You are under
meantime,
arrest.
You guys are taking something that you have no legal right to take.
Again, not the place for the argument.
I have not even said that I'm going to tow it yet, but we need you to step out now so we can get you in custody safely, and then we'll go from there. So please face that way. Face that way, and put your hands behind your back.
Ow!
Okay.
Would you please
You need
be
2 sets of
gentle?
cuffs?
I have a right shoulder injury, so
You
please
hold
be
this
gentle.
on. We'll put 2 sets of cuffs on you.
And please do not pull my arms out.
We're gonna do our very best. I'm only limited by these 2 cuffs.
Too high.
It'd be a little better if you were able to hold a little more still.
Well, I'm sorry that I'm not standing still enough for you. I'm a little bit scared.
Real quick, ma'am, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to have an attorney present while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you at no expense. Do you understand those rights, ma'am?
I'm pleading with this.
Okay. $30 to 11. 216 has 1 female in custody.
After she's in handcuffs, the police pat her down and help her call a neighbor to come pick up the car. From there, she's headed to jail.
Is it okay if I take your glasses off before I put you in the car?
Preferably not.
Alright, that's fine. I asked what
Generally,
you prefer.
it wouldn't be a big deal, but I get such bad headaches
That's fine.
from the light.
Okay, I'll have you step this way for me. And just right around me to the door here. So the best way is going to be to get up as close to that corner as you can, face me, and then sit back, and then swing your legs in. Just do your best. You can take as much time as you need.
Officer, you're gonna have to help me.
Okay, how would you like me to help you? Would you like me to hold pressure on your back so you can slowly go in?
You want to hold onto your sweatshirt like this?
That'll work.
Slowly lean down.
Slow as you need.
A little more, yep.
Okay.
Keep going. There we go.
Awesome.
Yep.
So duck. Okay, so your head should be clear now. And I'll give you some time to get your legs in.
It's not as easy as
I know, it's difficult.
Okay, this is.
You want me to go on the other side and pull on you?
Can you push my feet up?
Yep. There we go. Now hopefully this sit you up. Perfect. There we go. Okay, would you like a window down?
No, thank you.
Okay.
At one point, the officer taking green cards to booking has to pull over as the woman has a very dramatic reaction to being in the cramped back seat.
You guys,
Would you like an ambulance?
I just gotta get this.
You're positive you don't want any medical attention, correct?
It won't help.
Howdy. So she was having a back spasm and couldn't wait, so.
I'm sorry, my back went out
That's alright.
a couple weeks ago, and it's been kind of sliding in and out since.
It happens. Stretch out real quick, and then we're only about 4 minutes away from the jail, so. How are you, sir? How are you?
Do you mind holding my shoulders?
How would you like me to hold them?
Just, yeah. And I'm gonna lean to the right to stretch, and then I'm gonna lean to the left.
Okay.
Now, if we can get that stretched out to the jail, it'll be.
They'll take those off and you can
that
flail
off
your
and-
arms all you want.
It'll be a lot better.
You want to give it a shot? You ready? Okay, let's do it.
Same thing as before,
Okay,
please.
you need me to hold your jacket?
Yep.
All right. Lean back.
Let me. A little more.
Okay.
Nope.
Oh,
Yep.
full arm? Okay. I got you. I'm going to push back on you, son.
Okay, since we practiced this earlier. Please.
Okay, we're almost there.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm sorry, I got a cramp in my hip now.
Well, let's get there so we can get you out. Okay.
The very patient police officer arrested Green Carnes for unlawful possession of a firearm. Results of her court appearance were not available at the time of this recording. So we're going to get back to After Hours in just a second, but I want to thank Morgan & Morgan for sponsoring this episode of After Hours. These people on this body cam of After Hours, it shows you how scary and unpredictable the world can be. And let's say, unfortunately, if you're ever injured or if you've ever been injured, you can turn to Morgan & Morgan. They're America's largest personal injury firm with over 1,000 attorneys. How did they get 1,000 attorneys, you might be wondering? It's a great question. Because they win a lot. In the past few months, for example, Morgan & Morgan saw verdicts of $12.2 million in Florida, $26 million in PA, and $6.8 million in New York. So if you're ever injured and you want to submit a claim and see how much it could be worth, you can do so in 8 clicks or less. They've totally modernized the personal injury process. You can do it on your phone. So to submit a claim, all you have to do is go to forthepeople.com/afterhours or click the link in the description and in the pinned comments. Next, we're headed to beautiful Sedona, Arizona. It's the summer of 2021, and this vehicle has a fake license plate. The officer approaches the passenger side to talk to the driver, who's
I just built a budgeting app.
What? How?
Base 44. Look, it pulls all our expenses into one place and breaks down spending by team.
Guys, Nina just built an app.
Impossible.
Nina can't code.
Interesting. Can it generate reports?
It can now.
Nice. That's actually pretty good. If you're going for generic.
How about now?
Oh, that's much better. What about all of our files?
It's already connected to our drive and our mail and Slack.
You gotta send this to finance.
Interesting. But it needs editing permission by department.
Sure. Anything else?
Can this thing process invoices?
Can it show cost growth by category?
Is it password protected? Can it track spending trends?
Only could auto flag overspending.
Done.
Nice.
WordPress.com is professional WordPress hosting built to scale with no limits, slowdowns, or surprise fees. Plans start at just $2.75 a month with a free domain name for your first year. Your site loads fast, stays online, and stays secure. And when you need help, real WordPress experts are available 24/7. Professional hosting you can rely on. WordPress.com.
talk to the driver, who's identified as Matthew Tucciaroni.
Hello. Hi, I'm Officer Woods from Snow Police Department. The reason I stopped you is it appears you have a fictitious license plate on the back of your vehicle. Do you know anything about that?
I'm a sovereign human being.
Okay.
And I'm an American national.
Okay. Do you have your driver's license, insurance, and registration, please? Do you have any form of ID on you?
No, Matthew Tucciarone is my name.
Okay. All right. So just so
I've
you
been
know.
pulled over a couple times already by state troopers, sheriffs, and this is recognized. Okay.
Okay, I don't agree.
Tucciarone wasn't interested in hearing what the officer had to say and actually ended up rolling up the window while the officer was talking.
All right, go ahead and step out, please. Step out of your car, please.
I didn't do anything
Mayor
wrong.
1, I need another unit. Step it up, please.
I did not do anything wrong.
Pennsylvania versus Mims is a Supreme Court case law that says you're required to get out of that car if I ask you. If you do not, I'm going to force you to.
Hold on a second. I'm calling my lawyer.
Okay, get out of your car.
Calling my lawyer.
You can call your lawyer if you want, but as soon as another officer gets here, I'm going to force you out of that car if you don't get out on your own.
I don't need to be under arrest. I didn't do anything wrong.
You're being detained right now. And Pennsylvania versus Mims is the United States Supreme
Am I
Court
under
case law.
arrest?
You're being detained.
Why?
Because
Why?
I told you, I'm
confused.
investigating one crime.
Okay.
You also said you don't have a driver's license, which is another one. And if you don't provide me a form of identification when I'm investigating you for a crime, that is a third crime that I'm investigating you for.
There is no crime.
You are required by law to provide me your true full legal name if I'm investigating a crime.
Well, this car,
If you do not provide me with your true full legal name, you can be arrested for that.
Matthew Tucciarone.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license or any other form of
I am a
identification?
sovereign being. My name is Matthew Tucciarone.
Okay. Again, Arizona Revised Statutes
Hi,
28-1595
Officer Beers.
requires you to show me an ID
Well,
card or
listen,
driver's license.
please.
Get out.
No, I'm not getting out of the
Okay,
car. This is
I'm
not,
gonna give
I
you-
didn't do anything wrong.
All right.
I'm not getting out of
Matthew?
the car. I've done.
If you do not get out, I'm going to force you out.
An officer that Tucciarone seems to know arrives at the scene and tries to calm him down.
Matthew, look at me.
Officer Beers, I'm not doing anything
Matthew.
wrong today, but just
Look at me. If you don't get out, I'm going to force you out. I'm going to charge you with resisting arrest also. So get out, please. Come on.
all right. Come on, sir.
Get out.
There's no reason to
I've
act
asked
like
you
this.
probably 10 times to get out.
There's no reason to act like this.
Get out of your car then. All right.
There's no reason to act like this. There's no reason to
Get
act
out.
like this. Do not touch me.
Get out.
Do not touch me.
Get out of your car.
Do not touch me. Do not touch me, please. Please, do not touch me.
I have asked you 10 times to get out. Get out on your own then.
What are you doing? Please, do not touch me.
Officer Ramirez. Ow! Come on. Get on the grill.
Please,
on your
I
stomach.
didn't do anything.
Get on your stomach.
Come on, Officer Ramirez.
Just comply. Just comply for now. Just comply. All right. Just comply for now. Okay. All right. I just got here. Okay. But right now, the best thing you can do is just comply. All right. If you want to file a complaint, I will give you that information. All right. I promise. My superiors will overlook everything. Okay. All right. But he had to repeat himself. All right. Like I said. All right. Just stand up for me. Stand up. All right. Matthew, what are you?
Come on. Let's go back to your car.
The sovereign plate on.
Please don't.
You are detained. You were detained from the beginning when I told you that.
Relax, all right? I know. Just relax, okay? Right now you're safe. You are safe. You got a sovereign plate on there. You did comply with my officer here. Okay? All right, just relax, all right? You are safe.
Go ahead and take a
All right.
seat for me, all right?
Just relax, Matthew,
Can
okay?
I just sit like this? I just want some.
Put your feet in
please,
for me.
I'm not gonna go.
Please just listen to my
anywhere.
officer. Just
Put your
listen to
feet
my
inside,
officer
please.
right now, okay? We'll get you some water. We'll make you some comfortable. Right now, we got to do what we got to do, all right?
The officers removed the fake license plate and expressed their frustration with sovereign citizens.
Yeah, I went on the passenger side, started asking questions. He just rolled up the window and turned around and started dialing people. I'm like, nope, you're getting out.
I don't understand why they think we're making it up. You know what I mean? Like,
I even told them the statute.
Tucciarone was charged with resisting arrest, displaying a fictitious license plate, and failing to provide evidence of identity. He represented himself in Superior Court, and the judge decided to move the case to Justice Court as a misdemeanor. Tucciarone failed to show up for that court date and was subsequently arrested again. Next, we're in Volusia County, Florida. The sheriff there posted a video compilation from November 2023 showing the arrest of 2 alleged sovereign citizens. The traffic stop starts over the license plate.
It's a blue Ford truck displaying some kind of sovereign citizen looking tag. Can you start us a second, please? I think it says Post-Union Treaty. Geneva Convention Neutral Zone Transport Vehicle. That's not how this works, man. You know what the flag?
You heard me say I want a female saying on this track. You went to Suno. Okay, let's hear it.
You know what the flag upside down means?
No.
It's a sign of distress.
The truck stops at a gas station, and when the officer approaches, the driver is on the phone with a woman who's coaching him through what to say.
Hey, boss, how you doing? Not too bad. Deputy of the Sheriff's Office.
I just got pulled over.
Hey, so the reason why I'm stopping you, boss, I didn't recognize the tag that was on your vehicle.
Yeah.
Okay, do you have your driver's license registration with you?
Here you go. I got the paperwork right here. Where's the paperwork at, Michelle? Here. All right.
It's where?
Yeah, let me see.
Is it?
Here. She wants to talk.
It's on speaker.
Yeah, good.
Okay, where's your driver's license, boss?
That's first. No, I don't need my window down.
I'm sorry. So, do you have a driver's license?
Yeah, right there.
Okay, what's your name, boss? I don't see your name on here. Can you point it to me?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not how this works. Where's your driver name at?
I'm just giving him the paperwork. Okay. Here, you talk to him then.
Ma'am, if he refuses to identify himself in this traffic stop, there's going to be an issue.
Sir?
Uh-huh.
He is identifying as a national of the neutral power state. As you know, that removes him from your jurisdiction.
It doesn't matter who he identifies as. He's operating a motor vehicle in the state of Florida, ma'am.
Okay. Are for you.
What?
Volusia County Sheriff.
Yeah.
Charlie 40 for a second.
So, are for you.
Charlie 44. How far out is my second?
Your.
Put it along Charlie 49. 93, how far are you guys?
No, I just was checking. Ma'am, so this is what's going on. The tag on his vehicle does not appear like it's proper back to any state. So it appears the vehicle is unregistered. Then on top of that, I come up here, I'm asking for his identification documents, and he's handing me a stack of the papers instead of a driver's license. So I'm concerned he might be driving without a driver's license, and his vehicle might be unregistered.
Because he signed a heart treaty, and you are in violation of it right now.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your name, boss? Sir, what's your name?
Everything, right here.
Can I see your name, please?
Right here.
Where?
Right there.
Please point to it.
Right there.
Where's your name, sir? I'm not
Right
seeing
there.
it. Are you the postmaster? That's what
Yep.
it says. Postmaster?
Yes, I am the postmaster.
So is your first name Mark or your last name Mark?
No.
So nothing on here has your name.
Right there.
It's your Destiny
First name.
Mark Destry? Is
Yep.
that how am I saying it? And what's your last name, boss? I can't see it.
Right there. Walkerman.
Walgerman? What's your date of birth, sir?
It's all right there.
It's not
I'm
on
not
there.
telling him anything.
All right. Well, this is the thing. If we cannot properly identify you, then there could be a potential issue for us coming up.
I'm telling you that you cannot talk to us.
Well, that's fine. He doesn't necessarily have to talk to me, but he does have to obey my lawful commands.
Sir, as you know, the terms of the Geneva Convention clearly state that you are required to have knowledge of every term.
Hey, Murphy.
Why is he looking at my truck for?
This is part of his job. Hey, Murphy, can you just switch with me real fast? Who? Lieutenant who?
What, Lieutenant who?
Port Authority.
Lieutenant who?
Lieutenant Galarza.
I think you mean trying to say Galarza.
Yeah.
All right, just hold on right here. I just got to look at something real fast. Yes.
The deputy double checks the status of the truck, then returns to give the bad news.
That's going to be negative. Comes back on a blue 2012 Ford, registered to a Lower Lynn, the Bonzi, out of Lake Helen, expired back in 2022.
All right, sir. This is kind of where we're at. So I checked the.
Hang on, Michelle. Hang on. Michelle, hang on.
So this is kind of where we're at. So I checked the VIN. The car is currently looks like it's unregistered. So if you don't have, do you have a Florida driver's license or a driver's license out of another state that I can check to ensure that you're a licensed driver?
Right there's all I got.
Okay, well, there's a problem. So I tried to search you up under this. I can't find anybody, I can't find you. So if I can't verify that you have a valid driver's license, then how am I supposed to let you drive off?
She's coming.
That's not gonna change anything.
He's saying I gotta have a valid driver's license.
To operate a motor vehicle in the state of Florida, yes, sir.
Okay, you're at Catalina and Howland?
Yeah.
Okay, sir, it's a simple question. Do you have a valid driver's license?
Right there's all my paperwork I got.
Okay.
She's coming.
Ask him that because he's not required to provide any
First name? Is it Destry? Is your middle name Mark? Well, because he's got it right here. He's got the paperwork in his hand.
All we're trying to do is just identify it, that's it, and then send you on your way. Is that your last name?
Yep.
Okay, is your ID through Florida? What state is it from?
I'm right here. Yeah.
What state is it from?
Right there. She's coming to talk to you.
That's fine. What state is your ID from?
I don't have an ID. I was surrendering my ID, my birth certificate, and everything.
When you used to have an ID, what state was it from?
Colorado.
Colorado? Okay. What's that?
It won't register because fine. Here she is. She's right there.
That's fine. I don't need her actually, and she's not going to come over here.
Yeah.
What is your date of birth?
It's right there. Everything's right there.
No, not everything is right here. Okay.
Does that make sense?
Not at all.
All this. I know.
Destry, hop on out.
I'm not. Why do I need to get out of my car? Have I done something wrong? Wait. Whoa! Before you drag me out of the car, what have I done?
Hop out of the car.
Have I done something wrong?
You're failing to identify yourself.
That's not a law. That's not a misdemeanor. It's not a law. Hey, don't get in my car. What are you guys doing? What's this? They're jerking me out of the car, Michelle.
Get out.
They're getting me out of the car. All right, I'm getting out. All right, I'm getting out.
Stop pulling away from me.
You guys are jerking me around. You guys are jerking me around.
Look over. I got you.
All right. Well, I'm not jerking around.
Now you're under arrest, buddy.
Damn. We're not doing anything. What's the plate? I'm resisting and you guys are jerking me around. How the hell am I
the car, man?
Figure this all out, sir. Well. Now to show my ID is not the federal offense. You tell me. Not an ID state.
Separate your feet, boss.
Not an ID state here. And I don't go for seats.
Stop bucking on me, please. Might not accept it, but it doesn't mean it's not happening.
You guys are searching me for no reason at all. None.
Stop yelling, please.
When the woman on the phone arrives at the scene, things escalate again.
Okay. Yes. Do you want to talk to him or not? If not, we're going to get him out of here. We're trying to give you the keys. Hey, what?
Hey, watch your back.
I need to call him myself because I have a phone number for him.
Unlock this door now.
No, I'm not going to unlock. You.
Get out.
We break it?
Open the door. No. Yes, so. Now get out. Get out. Get out
of the car.
Oh, stop it.
You just told 241 and you're hurting me.
Give us your hands. Give us your hands.
No! I'm not looking into your... You're not signing anything?
X-ray 90 Central.
Oh, yeah. Right.
We have another 1015. Do we have a watchman there logged on?
U.S.
The man was identified as Destry Wagerman. He was charged with driving an unregistered motor vehicle, habitually driving with a suspended or revoked license, and resisting an officer without violence. He entered a no-contest plea in December and had to serve 2 days in jail. The woman was identified as Laura Lynn Nabisny. She was also charged with operating a vehicle while her driver's license was suspended or revoked, as well as not having proof of insurance or a license plate. Her case is still moving through the courts. Her next hearing is in May. Now we're headed to Gulf Breeze, Florida. It's January of 2022 around 2 in the morning. And from the moment Haley Smith rolls down her window, she's hostile.
Young lady, Officer Banks, Gulf Breeze Police Department. I'm pulling you over. You're doing 54 and a 35. Any reason for that speed tonight?
Where's the 35?
Before you got off the bridge, and as soon as you came off the bridge. All this is 35.
I was going 40, I thought.
Nope. You got your license, registration, proof of insurance.
You don't have to have a license to drive a car.
Yes, you do.
You do not.
15-7, 41 with me. Ma'am, step out the vehicle. Step out the vehicle.
Am I a crime?
Yeah, you are being detained right now. Step out the vehicle, young lady.
I know my rights.
Either you step out the vehicle, I will remove you from the vehicle.
I know my rights.
15-7, sovereign supervisor, sovereign citizen.
Did you hear what I said? You need to get a supervisor out here right now.
No, you need to step out the vehicle right now. Young lady, step out the vehicle. Step out the vehicle. Last time I'm going to ask you. I'm going to ask, and then I'm going to make you step out the vehicle.
You're going to get me a supervisor out here right now.
No, you're going to step out the vehicle right now.
You are going to get me a supervisor out here right now.
That's fine.
I know my rights.
What right is that?
I do not have to have a driver's license to drive a car. I am not, this is not a commercial vehicle.
Okay.
I know my rights.
Okay.
Very well.
That's what you want to stick with?
Call a supervisor right
Okay.
now.
All right.
Right now.
Or else what?
I know my rights.
If I don't call a supervisor, or else what?
I guess we're not going to go anywhere then.
Okay. So just hold it for me and go and give me the channel.
You need to get a supervisor out here.
Yeah, our channel want to be 1033.
That can educate you on what the law is.
Okay. He could educate me on what the law is. What? So do you have an ID or you have a driver's license?
No, I don't have a driver's license on me.
Okay. Do you have one issued to you?
In Mississippi.
In Mississippi. So why would you need a driver's license to drive on the road if you don't need a license?
That was years ago.
Oh, so what year is this?
What year was the ID issued?
2997.
I hope that's your supervisor.
You hope it is?
I really do. Yes, I do.
Okay.
What is your name and badge number?
I already told you my name. It's Officer Banks.
And what is your badge number?
It's Officer Banks.
Are you failing to...
Are you failing to give me your driver's license?
I don't have to give you a driver's license to drive a car. This is not a commercial vehicle.
Okay.
I'm not driving, I'm traveling.
Okay.
I have all the laws back here.
Okay. So you're not going to give me a driver's license?
I'm not going to give you a driver's license. I don't have to give you a driver's license.
Okay.
I'm traveling. I don't have to have a driver's license to drive a vehicle.
Okay. And what state is that?
Any state. It's common law, natural law.
Okay.
Constitutional law.
Okay.
You need to get a supervisor out here.
I do?
Yes.
Okay.
Smith demands a supervisor, and one soon arrives.
Her vehicle stopped for speeding. 54 and 35 coming off the bridge. She asked me where the speed limit was, saying that is before she got off the bridge. She actually did a U-turn. We were in the 35 zone. We pull over here. I introduced myself. I said, any reason why we're driving this fast? And I said, you got your license. She immediately goes into, I don't need a license to drive the vehicle.
Okay.
And then she said, I am traveling.
Okay. So, you do need a license to drive a vehicle. And you do have to identify yourself to these officers.
I do not have to have a license to drive a vehicle.
Yes, you do.
I do not.
You're wrong, but okay.
I know common law, natural law.
I don't care about common law. You're in the state of Florida. You're in the state of Florida. You're in the state of Florida.
It doesn't matter in what state
It does
I'm in.
matter.
I'm in the U.S.
It does matter. So you better hope the information you gave us comes back as to being you. So at this point in time, I need you to shut the vehicle off and step out of the car.
I'm not getting out of the vehicle.
You're going to get out of the car.
I haven't been suspected of a crime.
You are being illegally stopped on a traffic stop. You are not being cooperative. It is not a Terry stop. Trust me, I know the difference. You were speeding. Turn the vehicle off and get out of the car. Out of the car now. Undo the seatbelt.
Turn the vehicle off.
Turn it off now.
Officer Schaefer, unbuckle her. So that's it.
Put all that down.
Step out, turn around, face away from me. Turn around, face away
Turn
from me.
around.
I do not have to have a driver's license to drive a vehicle.
Yes, you do.
No, I do not.
Well, then you can tell that to the judge if you end up going to jail.
I do not have to have a driver's license to drive a vehicle. I have all the laws right there.
I don't care what laws you say you have.
I know that you don't care because you're supposed to be a police
then
officer.
You should know
a peace
that
officer.
you should know that this conversation's over then.
Right, because you don't care about the laws. You don't care about our rights. I live right down there.
Where's your ID out of, or your license out of?
Mississippi.
I just thought you didn't have one. You just said you don't need one.
This is ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous. We're not going to play any of these games with you tonight.
It's not a game. This is my rights as a citizen.
It's not your rights.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. You're in the state of Florida. State of Florida requires you to have a driver's license to operate a motor vehicle.
Sir, it doesn't matter what state I'm in.
See, that's your problem, is you say it doesn't matter, but it does.
I have
In this country,
in
it
my
does.
car.
I don't care about what laws you say you have.
You should care about the
I
laws
don't.
and the rights
but
of citizens. You're a
we know
police
your
officer.
rights. We know your rights.
No, you
You
don't.
don't know your rights.
Yes,
no,
I do.
you don't.
Yes, I do.
Because if you knew your rights, you knew, or you would know, and should know, that you must have a driver's license to operate a motor vehicle. And if I find out that if I find out that you are not giving us the right information to identify
I gave
you,
the right information. Why would I do that? I'm trying to use my rights as a legal citizen. Why would I
you do that? Well, you would do that because you don't have a valid driver's license.
I don't have a valid driver's license. I don't have to have a valid driver's license.
You do.
No, I do not.
Okay.
I do not.
Then we'll let the judge determine that.
We will let the... You can't arrest me. I haven't done anything wrong.
We can arrest you.
No, you can't.
If you don't have a valid driver's license, we most certainly can.
Can I please call my
No,
mother?
you cannot.
Why?
Because you don't need to call you. Are you an adult?
Yes.
Then why do you need to call your mother?
To come and get me from jail since I'm being illegally detained.
You will be able to call her once you get there.
Can I at least lock my car?
We will make sure it is secure.
What are you going to do with my car?
Probably tow it.
Why?
Because you are driving without a license.
I don't have to have a license to drive. That is commercial driving.
It is not commercial driving.
Yes, it is.
We are doing our job.
No,
Whether you agree or not doesn't matter. It's a
You
moot
take
point.
orders from the top. You don't know the laws and the rights. Law is
We
canon
do.
law.
We do.
Sergeant Turner.
And in this country, what laws do we follow?
Canon law. Y'all follow canon law. We follow
The rest
natural
of it.
law.
Who is
common
we?
law.
Who is we? Who's we? Tell me who we is.
Police officers.
No, police officers. We are police officers. We're not peace officers. We're police officers.
Yes, I know that now.
So then your argument just needs to stop, and you just need to sit there quietly.
Sergeant Turner, please
Yes.
just let me go home.
No.
Why?
Because you do not have a valid driver's license, and you have done nothing but give my officers a hard time during this entire ordeal.
I tell you that I have rights.
You don't know your rights,
I haven't
clearly.
been ugly to y'all. I haven't yelled at you.
You
and
have
ran
not
away.
been cooperative.
I haven't been cooperative. In what,
Not
silent?
at all.
Just go with it.
No, just be honest.
Sergeant, please.
You don't have a license.
Okay, I'll never drive again.
Yes, you will, because you believe you don't have to have a license.
I'll go get a driver's license tomorrow.
Well, wait a minute. Now you're telling me that you'll go get a license.
Because you're telling
but yet
me
you
that I have no
believe
choice.
you don't. That's correct. You have no choice.
Police learned that Smith had already failed to appear in court for very similar crimes.
You failed to appear on a court appearance for, what was it, expired license? So your Mississippi driver's license is expired.
And for the registration.
Okay, and the registration. So you had a court date that you missed. Do you remember that?
No, I don't.
You don't, or you choose not to?
No, sir. I would not lie to you. I don't lie. I do not remember that.
Okay, well, you do have a warrant out of Santa Rosa County. So
We're
regardless,
in Santa Rosa County.
you're in Santa Rosa County. Do you not know where you live?
I just moved here. My
When?
mother lives on High Point.
When did you move here?
About 2 months ago, from Pascagoula, Mississippi.
Okay. And you don't know what county you live in now after
No,
2 months?
I don't. That's not something I use often. What county I live in.
Okay. Well, you are going to jail tonight.
Well, thank you, Sergeant Turner.
You're welcome.
Smith is sticking to her guns, repeatedly arguing that the officer just doesn't understand the law. But the deputies are worried she also might have an actual gun.
You got some karma.
I'm not worried about my karma.
I know. You're one of those.
No, you know what I'm actually worried about? People like
You're
you
actually worried
who
about
think that
meeting a
laws
quota.
don't... No, there is no
No,
quota.
there
It's
are
people
laws
like
that
you
don't
who
matter.
believe that laws don't pertain to them. And that's just
They
not
don't.
the case.
They don't.
Then enjoy spending a lifetime in and out of jail. Because
I've
that
never
is what
been
will
to jail.
happen.
Though it won't actually.
If you continue to act like this and do this, it will.
I'm not acting like anything.
Then
I'm
I
telling
would
you
suggest
that
moving
what my
back to
rights
Mississippi.
are. I'm not moving back to Mississippi.
Then if
either.
you stay living here and driving a car without getting a valid driver's license, that is what is going to happen.
You do not have to have a driver's license to drive a vehicle. I've already been through roadblocks with state troopers with this.
Then they're not very good state troopers.
Yes, they are, because they know their rights. And they know the law.
No. If they let you through with this garbage, they're not.
This is not garbage.
It's garbage.
Have you done any research into it?
More than you will ever know.
Okay,
You're not
well,
the
then you
first
would know
one.
it's not garbage.
You're not the first person I've run across that thinks this way.
Yeah, I know.
And
We're a
those
problem right
those
now.
other people went to jail too.
Good. You know.
It's not
It
good.
doesn't change
It shouldn't
the fact
happen.
that I do not have to have a driver's license to drive a vehicle. I do not. I'm not a commercial driver. I'm not driving people around. I'm traveling. That is considered a part of my home. And I do not have to have a driver's license to drive a vehicle.
I suppose you don't have to have a registration either.
Sora 2 video generation is not available in our region.
It is if you're on Artlist.
Huh?
What? You don't have to have a registration either. Where's the gun in the car?
The gun? There's no gun in that car.
There seems to be ammo.
The gun's in a pawn shop.
When did you pawn it?
Like 2 months ago.
So,
I didn't give you have to mind laws that aren't valid.
they're valid laws.
They are not valid laws.
The United States and the state of Florida.
The United States has a constitution that we statutes, mandates,
and
codes.
So
none of that matters.
So under our Constitution, it still gives the state governments the right to govern themselves, correct?
That's right. And the sheriff has all the power.
That's right.
That's right.
The sheriff does. He is
Yes,
head law
He's
enforcement
not
officer.
part of NATO. He's not part of the Council on
I'm
Foreign
not.
Relations.
I'm not part of NATO either.
Well, you take orders from the top.
Nope, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I guess I'm just an ignorant cop.
Nope, you said that. I didn't say that.
That's what you're implying.
No, I didn't imply things.
And stop implying that I only take orders from the top. Fair enough?
You do take orders from the top. That's how it works.
Afraid not.
Oh, it doesn't? I'll just make up your own. Yeah, I know that's what y'all doing right now.
No, you make up your own.
I don't. I know the Constitution. I've learned it.
I know the Constitution too. I also know that the states have the right to govern themselves.
It's been turned into.
Oh, and I'm sure you're the expert.
Yeah,
You're not.
I have rights and I live in America.
Correct, but you
And
decide which laws to follow.
I don't take orders from anybody.
Nobody's giving you
Except
orders.
God.
Nobody's giving you orders.
Obviously, you are right now.
No,
You're
right
going
now.
to jail.
Yeah, because
That's an order.
you violated